girls, me a man, and this guy, we can wait like at 30.
Nasa tunetani hiyo na mazara.
Yes. But if I have a girl, abisiki mutanga kwerora saa zino bebeno mwabaleti. Mukiki kumana manana.
Leke.
Ego no gama munake.
On that issue, there is someone had once seen. She was a lady at about 19. She was saying she's becoming she's going to become an aunt over at home. So every time she had a lot of expectations. But remember, most of these people, actually I want here to say these ladies, some of them they even come from humble families, humble background. You find at your home, you find you're at home. You're coming from a humble house, and yet you want a flat top building. You want a man who is already well established, because you feel it is the person you need because of the life you've gone through. But remember, you're from a humble family. Your great grandfather alone married someone from a humble family. Now you here, the most humble grandchild, wants a tycoon from the town, whereby this tycoon has established himself. By the way, trust me, already established men, they are not easy, because this is the person, you don't know how the person worked for the money. And for you, you're a person who is you're materialistic, because you want a rich guy. You're not going to focus on development. You'll only be focusing on receiving, because you assume everything is already worked for. So that is
and where you are getting that money. And the other girl who was patient, that is the first lady who is home.
Yes.
Who are not receiving everything. Then I'm running very fast to these guys. We all love kuchakara. Okay, these guys who are always in the bars. I'm running to Nyash and the beauty. I still want Nyash. Me don't go for Nyash. Oh, you have Nyash as long as you have what they want.
What is that?
The qualities. I know the qualities. I know the qualities. So, I want to give you a scenario. You are a guy, you are a guy, you are in a bar, you find a beautiful lady. I feel makeup, kurung.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to bring an issue of reality. So what you found in a bar, that is not a reality. Because omukazi oba yetire makeup. Okigenda. Eyine nyasha dira akantu kamin warora nayaka. You will take that person, omusajja musangire yatire suit na basuto babayi. Oba atire ekishoti kino ekirungi, atire nkaitoyo kurungi, and you take that man. After 2-3 weeks or 1 month, 3 months, you are going to get married. But you have not known this person.
No,
that is now a problem. Girls, a person has money. But beauty without brains, so reality is going to come. Why relationships are failing? Reality is going to come. There is one day in the morning you will wake up, that person has a makeup.
I have a friend who always tells me, every time you want to know whether the woman is beautiful, look at them when they are waking up. Observe those ones who are from sleep. That's when you realize, without makeup and without anything.
When you are sleeping. So omwisiki noda kumurora omaze kumusura mutira mukaya because you rushed for beauty area makeup na bam
kandi wabandi
omuntu kubehera mbara no after 3 weeks and then you get married no botakumanya ngesoze kandi botakumanya bizeba bukubulemu after putting her hair no sanga the other ukamsanga mba she was a prostitute ati you have a name ka relationship ka 3 weeks, that is 1 month, and then you get married. Trust me, when married, she's not going to be satisfied. Naja kumanage kobzeba, and then.
And on that same issue of makeup, I think about 3 months back or 4, if not 2, around there. There's a lady who was over social media. She was left by the husband because the guy had married him, had brought him because of what? Makeup, beauty and designing. So after realizing that the makeup was off and it was like, I think there's no future here.
Hey,
you know when you're marrying a woman, you first, though you might first look at yourself and the lady, but you know of course the quality of children you will bring up. Sometimes, in most cases they always say a mother is the one who participates much contribution over the brain of the child. So if you marry a dull wife, this is a woman who is materialistic. She's beauty but having an empty brain. Now, what do you expect from the children? They are breastfeeding from her. So you don't expect the lady, in other words, she was left by the husband. The bridegroom left the lady even when they had prepared everything and the wedding. He said, I cannot, please excuse me.
So I have a question. How long does courtship supposed to take?
It depends. It depends on. But me honestly, I'm blessing on my family so much because I've learned from them so much. As even telling my mom, I wish, we're talking with Kogere, I told her I wish they could bring back that culture. Iyo otagenze okatanga nomuntu gani mwenda. Like bamanya you're going to get married to that family.
I disagree.
No, no. Yes, you disagree because that is why we are having greatest. That's why we are having like greatest. No, you know why? What used to happen long ago when they used to do that? Families, I don't know. Maybe you're younger. They used to tell us, don't play with their kids. Not because they failed or what, their characters, your family wouldn't want you to learn from a certain home. Harohamaka, if you people have been listening, Harohamaka nogamba, there are words you can hear from someone. How can someone say such a word? You know, so they tell you don't play with them, don't go that side, and their homes they would tell you, you go, and that is why we say family friends. Those people we grew up seeing them. Some people even call them grannies, uncles. They are our friends, and that is how you connect. But current situation, you choose. You go to campus, see someone, you don't know the things behind, because if we go back biblically, the Bible says God will judge the first generation, second generation, third up to the fourth generation. That is how much the curse will go. People might have repented, but it says, because you think the guy is cute, yeah, he's very like he's someone who is productive. This is my woman I want to marry. The youth, you have a circle of friends. Tomanyira na Ruganda rwa mutahe wawe nogo. No hano here in Toro. Bakaguza Ruganda rwa bekiyo Ruganda rwa. You may find even you're related. That is why you bonded so much. Nosanga no gonzo muntu muno. You don't know why I love this person. Or kumhaguza no kusanga there is a way you're related. Because Toro is literally we are all relatives. Baitu nosanga omuntu tamanyire they are hangande zo kusema kuswe. They have issues. No, I wouldn't want to mention. I wouldn't want to mention because you're an air, but elders, they know the truth. Not our fathers, our recent. Our gurus not even your friend cannot give you an opinion. So if you're to be in courtship, at least minimum, let it be 5 years.
5 years.
Minimum. Or way enough for you're being faithful. You know there is being with someone. You've not seen this person angry. Then akamara apologizing. Because Nagamba was off. but now for you know this person always smiles. Tokamuba ine.
Come in the other
Tokamuba ine
side.
the other wrong side. So it is best. At least mu myaka etano.
5 years.
Mu myaka etano haruno no banogenda no mubungera. In courtship, let have friends or his friends get to know you. Be with them. Omanye, yes, Alon wa best friend. Don't be surprised on that journey.
I think me, I'm on the right track. I'm over 5 years.
Now, on the same issue of courtship, I'll first move a bit to what she has been talking about, bringing culture. Then I move to that time briefly. You know, everything sometimes always has advantages and disadvantages. The fact that whenever those people, elders, you select for those people, the partners, you find that there were things they would consider. And as to them, there are things that they would have gone through different generations. Of course, when you say grandfather, grandmother, they keep narrating the stories and events. So you find that for them, the considerations they are having, to them, they were positive and to some extent, of course. But also in the other way, you'll find that there is this innocent guy or lady, you're being selected for. Now that is the other side. You're being selected for the person you don't want. You're going to only get to love that person because the family has said, because there is something bad you're going to avoid ahead or in the near future, which would have affected you. But now you find that that mutual love wouldn't be as much as it would have been when you're selecting for yourself.